Alright, welcome back. Hey guys, we are continuing our little rewatch. Just so we're all on the same page, Sam has cut through. He's eating everything up. Austin is doing his very best to fight the elephants. Meanwhile, Taylor, go back here, is eating up Austin's base. We see Taylor's over here with onagers, eating up Sam's base. Joel is hanging on for dear life, and Larry, if we look up here, Larry is doing his very best to say, no, I will not die, I will not die. So, we'll continue to watch from there. Look over here, Austin's just throwing everything at him. We see Taylor's plunging with cavalry. It's gone into right there. On the flip side, I'm eating up some castles. We're throwing stuff forward. Larry's building in here. Again, this game should be over at this point. Like, they're at the point that they can throw in the towel, but Larry will not die, and it's so impressive. Joel has rebuilt over here, like that. We're losing castles. There's just so much going on. And here goes, and Sam's throwing out halberdiers. No, maybe this game's over, and no, because Larry's got all of this up here still. Because Larry's fighting, and Larry pushes forward. Larry's like, you know what, I'm going to turn them. So Larry's going to push forward, I believe. But it's Taylor's just having his jollies rocked right now with how much fun he's having wrecking Austin and Sam's base. Look up here. And Larry is just doing his very best. I want to see how much resources Larry has. So Larry's got a lot of resources still, although he has no more farmers. They're all dead. So whenever he runs out of food is when Larry gives up. But he just got 3,000 food from someone. Probably Sam would be my bet. And the fight goes on. And he's just keeping people going. And he's building another castle to keep people out. He's got villagers still. So Larry's not, and Sam's dug in. What's going on over here with Spencer? So Spencer's now turning on Austin. He's like, I gotta take Austin's military out. It's just kind of hanging out here. We've got all this going on. But Larry is going. I love it. And I'm coming down to fight, but you can see Larry's rebuilding. It's a regular William Wallace. Never say die. We're going to fight these guys to the bitter end. I love it. Is this Sam? That is Sam. I don't know where Sam's going. Holy cow, Sam. This matchup is just a really fun matchup. But we're taking out Larry's forward base now. On the other side, Spencer has destroyed Austin's forward operating base, which is probably gonna get Austin and get up the ghost, would be my bet, is losing these. We see Taylor's into Austin's base. Larry's lost another centerpiece. And we're moving forward. Taking out another couple of castles, another forward base. We got all of this going on. I'm waiting for them to just give up at this point, but they didn't, and they really did come back. Like, the comeback where they rebuild and dig in right here is really good. So that game was a very entertaining game for me, and a little bit of boosting my stats, because Taylor had the best military score. Me and Spencer were pretty close. Alex played a great game. 15,000. But hats off to Larry for holding that line really well. What can I say? Don't let Spencer cook that long. That's really what won that game. Was if Austin had gone at Spencer instead of at us, I would have liked to have seen that matchup. I think that would have been different, or if Sam had gone at Spencer, that would be a heavy elephant matchup. That would have been interesting. But it didn't happen, and it was still a fun game. So, GG, guys. Can't wait for tonight.